Not on the lid. All right, let's find something good to test on. How about that? Scraps galore. That'll be a pretty good simulation. So the lid space. That's a fair estimate, as long as we center that. Gotta try. We're not that reckless. We're reckless, Chevy, but we're not that reckless. Contrary to what I would have led you to believe. It's just an engraving pattern. Depending on how it looks, we may just infill it with some black paint or something along those lines. Some extra boldness. Let's see. Home. All right, put that home first. Stop sweating. We still have to, so I have your picture that you made. Bogging down already. Ricky, you start drinking soon. So I better say hi. I'm still sober. Ricky, hello. Tink, hello. Oh. Ooh. Hey. Right? Yeah. Sexy glamour. Ah. Streams keep stalling. I don't know what it is. My internet's... Oh, now I'm in the red. I gave myself a 10-second delay on this one. Got dynamic bitrate. We refreshed. We got a better server. God's will it. They're against us. Guessing. Heckin' prawn, man. Know it. I know it. Spent earlier in the day turning some razor handles. But I had the CNC machine running, so I didn't want to be obnoxious. But hey, we CNC'd a charcuterie board, so that's fun. Just gotta shape it a little bit. This Chris Pratt looking mofo. What? How you doing, Jack? Oh man, I'm gonna get dust all over your box there, Chevy. Ahoy! Obsessed. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Alright, let's bring this back to 0. To do a quick CNCing of a scrap, so we can kind of simulate box lid. Put Chevy's logo on there. About time Pirate got back. Pirate, how was your vacation, buddy? You posted some pretty cool photos. Travel in the desert? Probably on horseback. Dune buggy. Come on, let go. Let go. You know what's bad? When even the ads are stuttering. Oh, what shall we do without that drunken sailor? A pirate arrives precisely when a pirate wants to. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you guys are all doing well this Wednesday day. Pretty day out. Fall is coming. Feel it. I know it. Maybe 98 degrees outside, but damn it, it's coming. All right, I'll run this CNC real quick. It's Chevy's Kinval Custom. All right, loud noise for a moment. You know, I really need more cameras. Can't live a few weeks without him. Are we ever going to survive the months? Pirate, I know, it's going to be forever. I'll be in the workshop tomorrow. Cool. On the refurb project? Nice. You put an Easter egg on that logo if you didn't notice. What was that Easter egg? What was the Easter egg, Chevy? Let's see. Is it the Marriott M? It was the Marriott M, wasn't it? Show my window capture so you know what I'm looking at. So maybe you will see my stream go live. Who knows? The shadow knows. Hey man, that'd be nice. 22 dots. Aha. Yeah, I was gonna steal a picture from Discord, or from not Discord, from Instagram. But I couldn't see a good quality one that I could steal for an SVG. 22 dots. Nice. Very nice. All right, it's engraving, so we'll see how it engraves. Because blocking it. Love those feet though, man. I'm so glad you recommended we go with feet. Just stylish, just classic. But being said, let's take it out of its supports. Now the only other thing, does it mean kill count? Where he'll put his trophies there, freaky. A special box for all his trophies. Don't want to scratch the bottom. Alright, so you want it vertical in that sense. That's what we do. Let's grab a shop rag. Oh, a couple around here somewhere. Where be my towels? Oh boy. Oh man. Let's not do any scratching. Now, Chevy, if you've got time to work on the file, to do a cutout of that, let me know. If not, I might sit down and do it tonight, if I got time. Oh, this toolpath. This toolpath's taking too long. So while that's waiting, gonna some shaping. So this is made from walnut. Do what now? The if you have I know you drew me a very pretty picture for your hole patterns. Who am I kidding? You don't have time. You don't have time. I don't have time. You don't have time. But the pattern for the tool piece, the hole pattern, I know you drew it. We'll have to convert that over to a SVG file. Or hell, just a picture file. And I can take it from there. Come on. Get out. Need to set up the drum sander real quick. Couple light passes on my charcuterie board. Fun thing to say, charcuterie. It's not written dust collector. Bag. Quick. Basically, the CNC flattened out this front face here, right? This is flat. We're going to reference this side, that back side, because you know, it's all still pretty rough. What did I miss? To the machine. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Especially now that school's back in full play. Making a charcuterie board. It's got a fun juice groove in there. Let me see if I can get that on camera. Look at that. Look at that little shaped juice groove. Isn't that cute? Kind of see, well, camera switch. But we got to shape it so this side is referenced. So we're sanding this side to be in line with that, basically parallel. I'm so happy I could catch a stream. I'm happy you're here. Hello. I'm hiding from work. Also came here to do the Rhinus and tell you missed your face. Tell you I missed your face. Hey, Elva, welcome. Sorry, we've got a lot of background noise. We're running a minimalist. Jesse, hello. Welcome. Sylvia DeAndrade? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hey, hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. Playing around. Back to work. Yes, go back to work. Elva, got children to teach. What kind of example are you setting, you know? All right. And to the machine, thank you. You don't have to subscribe to this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're using the pens like all day, every day. Hope they're giving you all the happiness that you could ask for from a pen. All right, you run the drum sander a couple more times. Almost. Sorry, running multiple machines here. Right, I think Chevy will like that. All right, Chevy. Oh, a lot of stuff. Buy us a plane ticket to have a visit with Elva. All right, let me sand this down real quick here. Oh no, internet's crashing. Okay, yeah, go do what you need to do. I appreciate you dropping by, even if it's just for a moment. Kinval Customs. Where's that camera? Bam. What are we thinking? Is that okay? Is it too deep? Might be too deep. Yeah. Omni Stream brought to you by Kinval Customs. We work for ad dollars here. Chevy ad dollars. So this is plywood. Chevy, if you are out there, it'll look better than that because it'll be solid hardwood. I think that came out pretty nice. And reference to the size of the box. Damn it. I always do this. I don't know what I'm doing with the camera. Can you get a good picture of it and send it to me? Are you trying to say my stream is not of high enough quality? Is that what you're saying? You can kind of get a reference. All right. Can do that. Can do. Turned out pretty nice. Quick capture. this with the dimension of the box lid. That's exactly what you're saying, huh? Chevy. We'll get up close and personal. So again, just for reference, when we're CNCing solid wood, it will actually have a much cleaner inside cut with the plywood. Kind of hard to tell, but you get a little bit of fraying on the inside there. So this will be a little cleaner on solid wood versus plywood. That's okay. Plywood just kind of shreds because it's the little tiny veneers. There we go, Shebster. It is sent. It is sent. Sleeves will not showing off my lack of tannedness. Oh man, Elva, looking out. Yeah, what the hell? Haas 00312 is real? Pyro! Hello! Welcome! Welcome. We're doing some odds and ends today. It's good to have you. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. How are you two doing? Yeah, got him. Didn't stand a chance against Elva. Didn't stand a chance. Ugh. I actually just banned another Haas earlier today. It was instead of Haas, it was Host. Host with all the numbers. But god damn it, they are persistent as shit. We're making a charcuterie board. One of the commissions I got the other day. Got a bunch of dice towers to finish up that I haven't got a chance to work on. Do some real woodworking. How about that? As Chevy reviews his photo, when he does, we'll put his box lid on. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do some logoing on the top of his box with his approval. We'll send you that too, there, Chevy. You can do with it what you want. Otherwise, it goes in the scrap pile. I don't want to be sacrosanct. Take your logo and just throw it in the burn pile. Let you do that. Is that the finest bit you have? I have. That's the smallest V bit I have. Although I do have a brand new one. Doing great. Been to a meeting in a group planning to build a playground in the village I live in. Well, that's really cool. What are you working on? I am working on a couple different things. We've got dice towers. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought? We've got dice towers. This is a where's our camera at? We're doing a zebra wood from the other day. Put those mega magnets on there. Ugh. Look at the beastie things. Beastie magnets. And made that guy. It actually looks pretty damn big in my hand, huh? It's pretty damn big. It's bigger than bigger than the average ones we make. Yeah, it's a pretty good size. We've got a bunch of them. Got 4 of them total, actually. These guys are ready for magnets, which just arrived. Ordered the magnets from large distributor. Took like a week for them to get here. Got walnut, which is pretty. Walnut, look at that. Look at that. And more walnut. So leopard wood, zebra wood, and walnut. All right, we got Chevy's box. So let me see, Chevy. I know I have a brand new bit. Yeah. So this is a 60 degree, brand new, oh, gotta sneeze. Brand new out of the box. Look at that. Look at that. Still factory fresh. Oh goodness. Sorry. Sawdust, you know. What we could also do is we don't have to go that deep on the cut. That makes sense, Chevy. We can lighten up on the cut. Try that if you want real quick. I can show you a lighter pass. Let's do that. A lighter pass for Chevy. That 60-degree V-cut, as it's going through, it gains more depth. Deeper you go, it makes the printout wider, but we can try a fainter version, or a fainter run. Let's go up about smaller. We'll go up 0.4. See what that looks like. We'll let that run in the background. Bless you. Hey, thank you. Kazoo time. Okay, yeah, that might be better. You got it, man. Give that a try. Okay. Got some planing to do. Let's turn this camera just a little bit. There we go. So I'm taking a hand plane, cleaning up these edges. So the CNC profiled this charcuterie board. So its job is to profile it, but it leaves tool marks, little fine lines. So we're taking all that out. And in doing so, I'm getting these really nice, pretty shaders. All right. All my stuff taking up all my work surface. A mess today. Absolute mess. Look at that desync. That is crazy. Apparently, the local antique tool guy turned up a Stanley #1 Mecha. Mecha, how much? I will buy it right this moment. And #1 has no practical use whatsoever. But damn it, I think we all need one to complete our collection. Every one of us. #1. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a #1. The elusive. I refuse to ask what the price is. Probably fair. Especially if it's a real Stanley. Real Stanley made in the 40s. I need to get a real vice one of these days. It's like your camera has a heartbeat. Oh. Is it the fan? Son just woke up. Oh man, go take care of the kid. Go take care of the kid. All right. Back again. Good. Hope the kid's okay. Not too fussy. I apologize. I've got the CNC running in the background. Oh, but it's done. No, it's not. So I'm cleaning up some end grain here. Yeah, no biggie. Okay. Way cool. How are you doing today, buddy? See you lurking in other streams all day. All right. Cleaning up ourselves some nice end grain. End grain. For a nice. There's a delay between the cameras. Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's a pretty good delay. All right. Doing all right. Making sure I get work done. Lacking motivation. I feel that. I feel that. So much. We can use all our fun hand tools today. So this, for the uninitiated, is a little spoke shave. Where's the camera at? Here we go. Spoke shave. It's got a little blade at the bottom. Allows me to get a little more contour than the hand planes would. Spoke shave. Yeah, kind of like spokes on a bike. Spoke shave. There's different types of them. This one's pretty straight. It's got a number 2 city listed for 270. But the number 1 will be twice, 3 times that. Hey, Owen. Hello. I have one too, but I didn't know the English word. Yeah. Oh shit. Got a couple of different varieties. This is the Veritas one. I have another one up here somewhere. Here's the Stanley 151. Old school ones. Needs a little love. This is my workhorse for a while. It's at the bottom of the pile. 10 times. Oh, 10 times. Owen, are you Uncle Skew? Let's see. Almost there, Chevy. Almost. Need to clean up the Stanley spoke shave I picked up this summer. Is it the bigger ones? I often use to remove bark. Those are called, you guys can help me out. Words escaping me. There's a name. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't think of the name. Little ones are spoke shaves. The bigger ones are balls. Somebody here. Draw knife. That's it. Draw knife. I would like a draw knife one day. Yeah, draw knives are cool, especially when you're working with raw lumber. Doesn't have a soul. Works better when you see it. Homophones and all that. I get it now. It took me a while. Yeah, I mean, they were fantastic, especially with all the bark and removing all the big material. Maybe I can get somebody to make me one. Jack Frost, I'm looking at you. I've seen the Forge 3. I've seen him make a couple. Ravens, hello, welcome. I think we need to get you a round sole spoke shave. That may help with the area you're working on. I agree. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just grind this down. Grind this round? Maybe. But I need a second one. I can't destroy my only 151. Again, I've watched all these carvers today doing all their cool stuff. I just need carving knives. Let's see where we're at here. Sorry for all that background noise. I'm trying to figure out a STL file. Chevster. All right, gotta go back to work. Elva, take care. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy work. Hope it goes quick. All right, Chevy. Where's that camera at? It's got actually a little more detail. A little lighter on the pass compared to that guy. Have fun, or else it's gonna be a long day. All right, let me get a photo of this for Chevster. All right, so Chevy, I just sent the lighter pass. You want to look at that one? But yeah, I think if you're going for higher fidelity, so this is getting kind of small. If you're going for higher fidelity, my head's cut off here. I would recommend we go with somebody with a laser then. That's pretty good, all things considered. I like it too. I think it looks better. But also, the plywood that I'm using as a test, it's not going to be as pretty as hardwood would be, because hardwood's going to be pretty solid. It won't have the chunk out like the cherry will. So I am a big fan of form when I'm making these guys. I put way too much work into a lot of these, but I like them to feel good when you hold them. It's important to me. So all of these have a little chamfer in the handle that kind of helps fit the shape of the grip. Hence the file. Can the CNC work through masking tape? Give it a try. Slightly less fray. That is a damn good point there. Yes, it can. As a matter of fact, when you're doing inlay, like when you're going to pour epoxy or anything like that, I've seen quite a few people use some masking tape. Even if it's not plywood. That's not a bad idea at all, Pyro. I'm going to have to try that. Starting to get to be cutting board season again. My woodworker friends, I'm sure, know. Start planning for the holidays. All the family gifts and whatnot. And once you've made gifts for all your family, and you're making them for family friends, the cycle never ends. Cutting board season, boys. Not that I have CNC, but it works well using a jigsaw plywood. No, that's genius. That's a great idea. Stuff like that I always forget about. I highly underutilize my CNC machine. Highly underutilize it. I use it for engraving. That's pretty much it. It has so much potential. Thanks for the reminder. I have a couple boards of figured maple I need to mill into little cheese boards. That and turn some cheese knives with them. Cheese knives. See, that would be cool. Nice little combo set. Get a little chunk out here I'm trying to clean up. There we go. Tis the season, way cool. Tis soon to be the season, at least. Actually got another Comic-Con this weekend. The local Comic-Con. That's going to be fun. We had Dragon Con this last week. And for not having a formal booth, we did pretty darn well with word of mouth. I don't know if any of you guys got to join Dragon Con this year. It's in Atlanta. Saw Bad Mood Leather was there. Cave Geek was there. Sure, there's a lot more that just people I don't know. But I'm kind of excited. All the cons are coming back. Let's add some more shape up front here. Would you go to a con like that? Looked like a lot of fun. Did you go? I did not go. Not personally. I had some friends go and peddle my wares. But we've done a couple cons. But I haven't really, I'm pretty new to all this. And most of my time has been the last 2 years doing digital cons, so doing remotely. And we've done pretty darn well. I mean, by me, I mean just me. But I have friends that go, and some of them have booths. They do art and do this and that, but they hand out my business cards, and they've brought me some business. The digital ones are hit or miss, but the ones in person, man, they seem to be doing pretty successful. The only problem is the burden to entry for those, like $300 to $800 for a booth, and it's kind of hard to make that up. You gotta sell that and some to make it profitable. And if it were me going myself, it'd have to be even more, because that's a lot of downtime to not be making other things. But for the purposes of tabletop gaming pyro, absolutely. And I gotta think of some way. Sounds like good friends. Yeah. It helps to know people. But in regards to COVID and all that kind of stuff, you'd almost need buy thousands of dice from cheap dice from China or something like that, so people can keep them, so they're not using the same dice over and over and over again. $800? Yeah. Dragon Con was ridiculous. It was like a $800 booth. $800. $800 US dollars. Hell, the con for this weekend. So OcalaCon. Ocala-Comic-Con. OcalaCon. Yeah. It's right down the road from where my mom lives, down in Ocala. And it was like $300. And it's a little down to a small town Comic-Con. These guys they're pretty proud of their cons, I guess. Forgive me, I put a lot of attention to the handle part because I want it to feel as comfortable as possible. Some adding shape, adding dimension. We're getting rid of tool marks. Oh. MegaCon should post their opening soon. It's the Orlando Comic Con. We had signed up for this last year, but then backed out amidst all the COVIDs. But on our goal to world domination, I think we need to start taking these cons a little more seriously now. All right, Chevy. All I would pay for a table at the gun show is here's $50. That's a steal, Chevster. That's a steal. I think that's not too obnoxiously loud there. This is a good file. It cuts off a lot of material. Sounds more fair. Is that also indoors? I'd hope so. That I would hope. Oh, that feels much better. Like the hilt of a sword. Clean up little profiles I couldn't see before. I'm going to cut out that hole in the center there of the handle. Make it hangable. Shake it back. We're going to be finishing this with some Odie's oil. Obsessed, I have returned! Welcome back! Oh, shoot, I forgot. We're doing some shaping of a charcuterie. Almost done with the most difficult part, which is that gosh darn handle. Giving it a nice round profile. We'll go at it with some nice sandpaper afterwards, but file lets me get all the detail I want without having to make 1,000 passes with sandpaper. Picked up Pirate Jr. from the first day of school, and Pirate Helper rides the bus. That's awesome. Look at that handle. Nice and smooth there. Get some good sanding. Still have to. Oh, that feels good. Feels good. Look, we done got ourselves a paddle, boys. All right, we got to cut out the center. That CNC does, it starts the hole. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're going to need ourselves a bigger hole. That hole is insufficient for the needs of which we need it to do all the holding and whatnots. A little more appropriate. That is a 1 1/4. Let's go to 1 and... Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's go 1 1/2. Too much. Yeah, that's too much. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Otto, hello. Yeah, I think where's the camera at? Yeah, it's gonna be a little too big. Where's that center? Not gonna leave us a lot of material. It's too much. Time for a paddling. All right, let's go with 1 1/4. We need a 1 3/8 is what we need. I'm kind of happy with the juice groove there. It's a fun little shape. That's a fun one. All right. Otto, how you doing, man? It's been a while. You're having a good Wednesday or whatever. Can't remember if you're U.S. based, wherever you're at. Hope you're having a good day. We're just tinkering today. We're going to be making some dice towers. Making a paddling board. Could be for cheese, could be for paddling. I don't know. I don't know your life. You do with it what you want. All right, let's bring this drill press up a bit. Let's hope this is centered. All right. Just like that. Look at that. Look at that nice little hole. Wait, there's the camera. Look at that. That's perfect. That's a perfect hole. I'm in the U.S., doing well. Almost done with work. Hey, man, that's good. Good. Hopefully you get to go home. Enjoy your day. Why am I remembering that as Steve Carell quote? I think you sir may have another. All right. How to clean this up? I could use a Dremel. I think it's from Revenge of the Nerds or some other old going to college movie. We're going to waller it out a little bit. Hey, Randall, hello. Took me a second to read the name. How you doing, buddy? How's your Wednesday today? We're making a charcuterie board. And then some dice towers. We made some razor handles earlier, but I did that off stream. Today's been a super productive day. Lord have mercy, I just witnessed Kevin Bacon getting paddled. Sorry, Randall, you must have missed that. Wasn't it? It used to be 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Basically, like there are 7 frames of people you know, 7 links, 7 connections, and in some way, your Uncle Jimmy knows Rhonda, who knows Mr. Paul, who knows blah blah blah, who knows Kevin Bacon. But I think that is now reduced. It used to be 7 degrees, and now it's down to 6, or now it's down to 5. I can't remember. 5 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Oh, wait. It's Animal House. I'm tired. Only 3 hours of sleep. Randall, what are you doing? Sleep it's essential. You need that. Don't skimp on sleep unless you're me and you want to stay up all night working on projects. Then do what you will. But if you have the option, don't do that. Oh, wow. Roger that. Hello. Welcome. We were just in your chat. It wasn't that long ago. Hey, thank you, man. Welcome. We're not as chill as you guys over in the Roger chat. But oh man, hey, new friends. Hello. Welcome. We're making a charcuterie board right this moment. That camera, where the camera's at. Look at that. We just put a hole in our handle. A nice shaped juice groove in there. And yeah, we got ourselves a paddle. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for bringing your friends. Oh my goodness. Just hosted and oh man. Hey, I appreciate that. How are you guys doing today? How's everybody's Wednesday? We're doing some shaping. We're doing some contours so it feels good in the hand. I saw there were a couple follows there too. Sylvia DeAndrade. I know I said thank you earlier, but thank you for following. AMK, thank you. Oh, you are absolutely welcome. Anytime. It's so nice to meet you, man. Anytime I get to meet somebody else from the crafting community, especially woodworking, I'm a little partial, that and leather workers don't, surrounded myself with cool leather worker people. I can call in favors, Same thing with metal workers. Looking at you, Jack. Yeah. You want a super smooth, rounded edges for the drill hole. If you have a broken belt sander, those work perfectly for that. Oh man, Randall. Hey, Randall. How about that? Look at that. You are a freaking genius, man. I'm so glad to have you around. Wrenches, hello. Damn internet dropped out. How's it going today? Hey, doing well, Wrenches. We just got a raid from Roger, who is I need to cut this down actually, who is a very talented wood carver. We were watching him for a while earlier today. Yeah, man, community is growing every day. MK, doing great. How about you? Hey, I'm doing good. It's a Wednesday. It's a good Wednesday. Feeling good. Life is good. This is almost a little too firm, this is an 80 grit there. It'll help with shaping, but the paper itself doesn't seem to want to conform much. There it goes. There it goes. I should have folded it in half a couple times. Randall, that was genius. I feel like I'm shaping a knife now. Oh, and the dogs are home. Okay. So, Roger, we were, this is the kind of stuff we usually work on. So we make boxes. This is a box for Chevy Guy, he's been waiting on this box for quite some time. But this is where we at here. So here is a Bolivian rosewood and a curly cherry box. All handmade. Nice little dovetails in the corner. You can kind of see those. And I got the hinges off right this second because we're actually going to do an engraving on the top there. Can't remember where I put the piece we were using. But yeah, there's a little inside of the core of the box. This is actually going to be a tool holder. We've made a couple of them in the past for friends so far, and Chevy's our next guy in line. Wrenchy! Ilian, I need to head to bed soon. Good to see you on this. Thank you for the stream. Again, yeah. Roger, thank you for streaming. Thank you for bringing your friends. Ilian, you take care. Have a good night. There are wet dogs in my shop. Wet dogs. Ooh, also, we make dice towers and other D&D related paraphernalia. This, actually, one of our dice towers. This is a zebrawood dice tower, and it is held together with magic. No, not magic. Magnets! Okay. Pretty beefy magnets we just started buying. But, bam, you have yourself a dice tower. Hey! Oh, gotcha. We need more of that. But yeah, we have that's a zebra wood dice tower. We've got a variety of them. Get ourselves some nice leopard wood. Actually, got a bunch inside that are getting finished right now. Magnets. Nice voice. D&D stuff is where it's at. Thank you, honey. I will be super happy and super sad when you start getting 100 plus average viewers per stream. Happy because an amazing person like you deserves it. Oh, and sad because you'll have a hard time reading chat then. Now, somebody did tell me, I think Alex was in here a couple streams ago, and he slowed down the chat, so it was only like one message every 5 seconds or something like that. I was able to keep up with that. Before I go, a small shout out on my part for my big brother, who's also a woodcarver streamer, Samuel Sculpture. Cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. If you want to do a real shout out, Ilian, you are more than welcome to. Wait a second, I got to get dice. That's important. When you're doing a dice tower, you have to have that dice ASMR, you know? You can't not have that. Where are our D20s? Oh no, I'm missing my favorite D20. That's not good. I go hiking, and I typically take my D20s with me, at least one or two of them, and you know they're for good luck. I lost them. I had a session the other night, and I must have totally misplaced them. Randall, I really appreciate that comment, man. That was really sweet, and I don't think we're ever going to get that point, but you know I'll try to always keep an eye out. Absolutely. Laser Geek Creations. Thank you for the follow. All right, you guys ready for this? Ready for some dice ASMR? All right. Whoops, it linked my stream. All right, you ready? You ready for this? I know it's not the same without 3d20, but it still sounds amazing. All right, one more time. Oh, it's super satisfying. Too late. Already followed, Ilian. Laser Geek Creations. Hey, how are you? Welcome. I've seen you in passing. Welcome to my stream. We're kind of goofballs, but that's okay. I know, AMK. I know. So this was the initial design. Also, ready for it? Where's the camera? Magnets. Damn it! I'm still getting used to the streaming thing. Yeah, old school magnets, not super hardy. I mean, they work, but you know, the magnets are kind of wimpy. But now, we've gone big league, boys. Look at that. Holds up pretty darn well. Here's the true test. Ready? These magnets. Oh, look at that delay. It was ridiculous. It doesn't go anywhere. It's so fancy. I love them. That's a lovely design. Hey, thank you. They're all right now hidden behind the box. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Damn. Now I can't leave. You can absolutely leave. But yeah, this is a design we made, having played D&D for a couple of years. We needed something. We have metal dice. I don't like to damage my friends' tables, so lo and behold, this is actually a new one we did with no seam. But just looks like a normal box, right? Normal box. That's walnut, and that is zebra wood. But bam, like magic, you have yourself a dice tower. Not only that, whew, it can hold like 10 dice at a time. All right, cool. I wanted to mention something about the vault. It's an observation, not a complaint. Some dice don't fit. The Roll D20 or Roll 4 Initiative brand are ever so slightly larger than the majority of other dice brands, so the two halves won't close. Okay, let's see. So yeah, Mecha has one of my long dice vaults. You can take the foam out of those, and we can always I can try to send you like a smaller, thinner foam, or I can direct you to where they're at. Because I tried to use pretty universal foam on the inside of those guys, but There is thinner. There is thinner. So if you have extra large size dice, that would probably be the way to go. But yeah, this is still. So I fancy myself a box maker. I love me some high quality woods. This is a Bolivian rosewood. The back of it, so you're seeing the little flaps. Let me hide these flaps real quick. Hide the flaps. Nobody wants to see flaps. It's a hinge, kind of hidden there. But that is Bolivian rosewood, dovetailed by hand. Oh, I know, Chevy. I know. I just show off your box every chance I get. But that is also the Bolivian rosewood. And then, bam! Look at that. Look at that curly cherry. So curly. So, yeah, Mecca. We got to work on that. We got to make sure it fits all your dice. Mechanically, was not impressed with the vault and pen. Was most impressed. I was like, not impressed. Oh, man. Mechanically, most impressed with the vault and pen. Had to be careful. She didn't take the ladder away from me. Ready for that? It'll work now. Some good food. Yeah. Love your stream. Thank you. Hey, it was a pleasure hanging out on your stream too. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Wednesday. We got to shape this. So I have sharp, jaggy corners on the charcuterie board there. But this has got a nice shape to it now. Smooth. I do a little more shaping of this handle hole here. But then look at this corner. Jagged. Pretty jagged and nasty. We're also going to round over these edges here. I tend to round everything over by hand. I'm not a big fan of turning the router on because it scares me. So, do things by hand. It's probably not the best rationale. Let me grab a little dice vault that Mecca's talking about. I did get my hairs cut. At least 2 of them. Oh my goodness. So this is one of the dice vaults that we make. This is a 10-inch. 10-inch, yeah. Where's that camera? And this is using the old school magnets. We're going to now upgrade to the stronger magnets. But they can hold, God, what, 30 some odd dice? Mecca, have you tried that out? Have you tried stuffing as many dice in there as you can? But they're fairly simple. It's just a bar. Got little chamfers on it. Kind of see it there. They kind of slide into themselves. See the contour there. And it slides onto it. But magnets, yeah. That reminds me of a small wooden, or more like plastic, since it's merch, pendant I have from the Edward Norton film, The Illusionist. Pendant is an ellipse shape, but the parts move around with small mechanism, magnet, metal plate, make it heart-shaped and also slide open. We've made a couple things like that. I think I know what you're talking about. Edward Norton. He hasn't played in anything in a while. We actually make little, I make guitar picks with my scraps. I have myself a little guitar here. And what I do is I usually core out the center. So we'll core out the center, and then we have a different contrasting piece of wood, and we'll put a hinge on it, or we'll put magnets on it, and you can kind of like twist it off, knock it off. Hey, what you got? Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, horses lived in there.
Oh, horse trailer. You have to make one of those little trucks, though. All right, but yeah, I have about 24 in mind. Okay, 24 is a respectable amount of dice, I'd say. But yeah, we can make like little mechanism of some sort. I almost feel like the neck of the guitar is a little too fragile, though. We've made like 10 of these little guys, and so far everybody's liked them. Heart-shaped box. A twisting mechanism. I'll have to play around with that. What a pretty doggo. Oh, you see the doggo? Hey, Theodore. You want to come up? Oh, good boy. This is Theodore. This is one of my Goldens. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. He's a little wet. He was playing outside in the mud. We have Tucker around here somewhere as well. Good boy. Hey, Gaviscona. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This is the dog stream. This is all about the dogs. Oh, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, okay, okay. Falling for the good boy. Good job, buddy. Good job. He's going to help chew some wood. Oh, yeah. Cool, cool stuff. Anyway, we're working on a charcuterie board today. And then dice tower here in a little bit. A couple dice towers. Almost done shaping. I keep getting distracted. So easily distracted. We have two Goldens. And he's sitting in front of the fan. I don't know how easy that is to tell. There's a fan going right on him on the other side of that little flag case there. And he's just like living. He's living his best life. Oh, Buck, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? A squirrel. No, there is no squirrels. They're not real dogs, okay? They're not real dogs. They don't understand the concept of squirrel. For some reason, they just don't pick up on that. All my other dogs go freaking fanatical when they saw a squirrel. These guys are like, oh, cool. There's something moving. That's cool. Let me get back to what I was doing. Oh, Randall. This was genius, man. A little scrap piece of drum sander paper was clutch. Love it. This is 80 grit or 60 grit, one of the two. It's really coarse, but man, it is effective. I know, right? Anyway, hope everybody's having a wonderful day on this beautiful Wednesday. Encroaching Thursday if you're on the other side of the world then. You got all the things you wanted to get done. You feel accomplished, you're healthy, you're happy. Life is good. Where is our, there we go, little block plane. Just chamfering with the intent of rounding everything over. Oh, that delay. Just thought of something cool, but not sure if possible. That sandpaper trick would work to make a ring necklace. Leopard wood and purple heart would look amazing. I agree, that would be cool. Lord knows I have enough scrap. I could do some of that. Hell, Roger could probably do some amazing work with some of the smaller pieces of exotic wood, depending on where he's located. See if he's interested in taking on a bunch of little scrap pieces. They're perfect for the size minis he was making today. Then again, stuff like Purple Heart is super, super dense. Stuff is really hard to carve, I'd imagine. Although I saw Way Cool do some carving with Purple Heart. So I know it's doable. All you talented carvers out there. So we are just softening up the edges, giving everything a nice little round over. Everything nice and soft to the touch. This is going to be used for serving food and this sort, so it's going to be handled quite a bit. It's got to feel nice. That, and we got to hide the fact that it was made on a CNC machine. Some people think that's cheating. Which it kind of is, but it kind of isn't, because you still have to do a lot of manual work. And case in point, look at us here. Look what we're doing now. We're at 120. I don't know if there's anybody you guys out there looking for a good quality sandpaper, but Cubitron, where's that here? This fun little dust port pattern on it, but man, this stuff will go through. It'll remove some material. It'll do so quickly too. Don't waste your time on the Harbor Freight sandpaper or whatnot. Get something good that does the job far more efficiently. We had a D&D session, not last night, the night before. We're doing a homebrew. I don't know if any of you guys out there play D&D. If you don't, I highly recommend it. You should do that. You should play some D&D. It's good stuff. And then you can talk to me and you can make your own design of dice towers and stuff. But you should absolutely play it. It is a good outlet for crazy times we live in. Get to be creative and do bonkers things. Have stories to tell. Already counting down the hours to our next session. 5th edition? Yeah, absolutely. Although, if you talk to people like Mecca, nerds! Mecca used to play some of the original editions, as I'm sure Buck did too. There's some good quality games to be had. Key is trying to get people together to do it. Bunch of nerds, says Chevy. Whatever, Chevy. Whatever. Could be a nerd. A card carrying nerd too. Unless you talk to Blapple. Blapple will tell you otherwise. I don't get all her references. There we go. We got all the sanding marks out, or the chunk out from the hand plane. We're looking good. Let's move on to the other side. One shot. Once played a telenovela tabletop RPG with our gang. That sounds interesting. Was there murder? Was there intrigue? Was there adultery? That's cool, man. High-level campaigns are always bonkers. Power off the charts, unless you are a ranger. Tough luck. Yeah, unless you're a ranger. Everybody else does these epic power moves. And what does the ranger do? I shoot 2 arrows. I don't think I've ever taken a ranger to like high level. I've always started as a ranger and then like adopted other things. I agree. Rangers are fairly useless. Rogue's the way to go. I do have a very soft spot in my heart for like incompetent wizards, though. If I can make a new character, let's say we have a one-shot planned. If I can make a new character, oftentimes it's going to be a very incompetent wizard. And usually with really bad stats. That's actually the fun part. You get a character and you roll really badly. Oh, the satisfaction of not being able to do anything right. Still working on the 1E game. Dude. I'm sure there was somewhere an evil twin was there, definitely. Oh, the evil twin. Trying to interrupt the love of two young heroes. Evil twin comes in, disrupts, home wrecks. Who would have thought it? Next time on the telenovela. Good stuff. Good stuff. Randall, hey, honest, can I send you a link to an image for the necklace I was thinking of, for the wood ring necklace idea? Yeah, absolutely you can, Randall. You know how to get a hold of me. For anybody wondering, we're on Discord. We have a Craftsman's Guild. I know a lot of you guys, if you came over some of these raids, we have put in here Discord, the Craftsman's Guild. A bunch of really cool makers in there. I mean, there's really cool makers everywhere, but Craftsman's Guild somehow adopted me in. Crazy people they are. They make cool stuff. They do monthly challenges, or bi-monthly challenges, I guess. They just had we had a lidded box challenge back in July. And then they just did a scrap challenge, which was pretty cool. Our friend Freaky, who was in chat a little bit ago, made a ridiculous, when I say ridiculous birdhouse. It was the coolest thing ever. Probably spent a couple 100 hours on it, probably. And hand-turned all the railings, built the roofing, like the A-frames of this house, this birdhouse. It was insane how much work he put into that thing, and it was gorgeous. Well, hell, a crap ton of community members did stuff. Everybody did stuff. It was really neat. Xanthar's TV guide for telenovelas. If you just want to post it you can post it in my chat on the Discord, or if you just want to send me a direct message, we can do that too. You'll just have to tell me where it's at, because I don't always get the alerts. We used our CNC to give this thing shape. Intro adventure picked. Map's almost done. Characters are complete. Macros are waiting for roll 20. Monsters entered. Need to put in a few more spells and reread the prepared text. Mecca, you were getting this. That's cool. This was shaped on the CNC machine. It's fine. I used to cut these by hand, but you cannot get, where's that? You cannot get designs like that by hand. Not easily. Not without some crazy jigs and setups. So CNC really takes things to the next level. When you know how to use them, I really don't know how to put things together well. I program that, but it's about the extent. Shifty Pig, good morning. Hello. How are you today? Shifty Pig, I love your name. I always love your name. Look at that. Made a fun handle. We have to find a way to tie in Sazaki's eggs somehow, some way into our handles. Make a cool sword one day. The gem of power on the top. Good. Just logged into work. What are you doing watching me? You're supposed to be working. What are you doing? Well, hey, I hope your workday goes well. Hope it goes by quick. Sorry you're at work. It's weekday. I gotta work tomorrow. So get up butt crack of dawn for me. Go take care of patients. But I gotta say, it is a lot more pleasurable knowing that I don't have to work nearly as many hours anymore. Cut back. I'm an ER nurse in Florida, in the U.S. Florida is leading the charge in infections right now. We just had a huge football game with. I was corrected. I was telling everybody 80,000 people. I was wrong. I was way wrong. 92,000 people got together with or without masks with or without vaccinations this last weekend. It's pretty cool. So we're going to give it about a week, right? Give it about a week, and we'll start seeing everybody coming in sick. It's funny how that works out. We're still fending off all the infections secondary to the 4th of July here, our Independence Day. It's quiet, and I know which I'd rather be doing. I'm glad to hear that you aren't working as much. Best look after yourself. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I needed a change. My mental health was not doing good. Day in, day out, just getting exhausted and depleted and burned out from work. I think everybody needs to take a moment and just kind of reflect. If it's not good for you, just take a step back. Get some different perspective. Excuse me. Oh, Corin. Oh, Corin, Chili Time. Hello, thank you for the follow. That's a fun name. Mild shock. It's hard to tell now that they stopped reporting numbers. Yeah, don't tell me about that, man. We lost some staff members. We lost some healthcare workers, some nurses, and some people we work with recently. Like, super fresh, like within the last 2 weeks. And not a stinking word was said about that. How crazy is that? So we're all waiting for like the media to take this on and like things to blow up. Not a single word. Like, wait, hold on. You're telling me we have people dying, healthcare workers dying from this, for unsafe working environments, and you're not going to say a thing about that? We're more concerned about ivermectin and dewormers and stuff. Good times, good times. So yeah, our numbers are all wonky. Don't trust the media. I don't know who to trust anymore. But don't take dewormer. That's not the way to go. It's taking shape nicely. Nice little eye hole. Landlock, hello. Oh man, sorry to hear, man. That's probably I had to take I took a week and a half off. Ran away, went on a little vacation there, but there's a little time there where I wasn't streaming because I just couldn't feel it. I couldn't have the positive attitude. But yeah, we're back. Life is good. We're doing good things. We're making things. Life is what you make of it, right? We're making charcuterie boards. We're playing D&D. We're playing with our dogs, which none of them are keeping me company right now, which is crazy. It means they're probably napping with the fiance. That's fair. That is a good place to be. Trust the wood. Oh, buddy, wrenches. I appreciate that. Now everybody's doing what they can, and that's what matters. We're all in this together, right? Should all be doing what's best for our families and the people around us. Make good decisions. Take care of each other. Be good. Be good to each other. Don't forget to love each other. It's important. All right. Almost done. We got to put some magnets in. Oh, and we got to do the thing for Chevy. Chevy's box lid. This is going to be the prettiest. Darn tootin' the purtiest charcuterie board. D&D, nerd time? What's your character? All right, So it depends on which campaign. My primary campaign right now is a homebrew, and we are encountering a really weird rogue faction of followers of Bahamut who seem to be pretty racist and very anti-magic, which is a problem because half of our adventuring party is all of the arcane sort. But I play a Dragonborn Knight of Bahamut. I turned off the music. I need that. That's my go-go juice. And yeah, so we're doing that, running around. Everybody thinks I'm part of this new legion because, you know, Dragonborn, follower of Bahamut, etc., etc. Paladin, champion of all that is righteous, to a fault. But hell no, I'm not part of this group. Keep getting mistaken for it, and then we keep getting in trouble. Like impersonating. Started with us getting our ship capsized, trying to make it to our destination. And I didn't know this, but when you're playing a strength-based character, you can jump the, the equivalent of your strength score? Plus 4 or something like that? I can't remember what it was. Anyway, Dragon got a little too close to our ship. You better believe I ran, jumped, and landed on that sucker and rode it as far as I could. Survived like 8 strength checks to hold on. Contested strength checks, might I add. For those that aren't impressed, you should be. Racist in D&D? No way! And, yeah, so basically fell to my death. But it was over water, so it wasn't that bad. But nobody believed I'd hold on to this dragon, this ancient red dragon. And sure enough, carried really far. Had to catch up with all my people again. The DM was very nice and gave me a ring of water walking, so I would not die in the first episode of our campaign. Because otherwise, plate mail and ocean do not mix. Well, they do, but it also means drowning, so there's that. So right now, I'm taking all the tool marks out of the handle. Trying my best to. The CNC machine does a really good job of shaping, but it also leaves these little tiny lines. Just fine enough to see on the end grain. Of course, end grain is the hardest thing to sand. Nice. And of course, I was telling tales to everybody about how I almost bested this massive ancient red dragon all on my own. And it just narrowly escaped from my grasp. In truth, I fell like 120 feet. And had to be retrieved and dragged off of the out of the ocean. But my ring worked, so I was just sitting there floating. We had to do some shenanigans. I had to take the ring off in order to land into the water and put it back on as soon as I hit the water. So I had to pass all these checks to do that too. Pretty sure my DM was trying to kill me. Pretty sure. My character conflicted a little too much with the Legion of Bahamut. Just trying to get rid of that problem right there. But hell no, held on. You guys don't care. Okay. Other than Pyro. But just believe me, it's amazing. All right, that side of the handle is good. Let's finish up this side, and then see. We'll see what's next. See that on the camera? I've got this chessboard right down here that I've yet to do anything with. I really need to work on that. Post it in your Discord chat. Let's see what we got here, Randall. Let's see. I really should use my Discord chat more. We had to find art of good size to show scale. But this in leopardwood. Here, let me pull this up. I lost my character last session, so I'm having to make a new one. That's exciting. It's actually pretty cool. That's a fun. Like once you get over the shock of losing your character, that's kind of neat. So Randall just held on by a string of some sort. It's kind of cool. Now my experience with making rings, because I've made a few rings, so they're really fragile. And then I saw Freaky Elk, also part of our Discord community here and part of the Craftsman's Guild. He is a metal turner. In addition to everything, dude is a genius birdhouse maker. Case in point with him winning that recent challenge, but he has turned many a ring with a core, like a metal core, so the wood did not shatter, because the wood rings I was making were like not very durable. My fiance destroyed a couple of them. Braided leather strap, I believe. Okay, that I have. We have leather we could braid. We could YouTube it a little bit. All right. So, we chamfered the edges. Chamfered all of that. That feels good to me. Got a little knot. Where's the camera at? Got a knot. We're going to try to accentuate him a little bit. What we're going to do... Well, that looks good. So, Randall, the next time I set up the lathe, maybe we can do that. We can go through some scrap. Throw it on there and make a couple extra rings out of it. But even that large would break easy. Yeah, actually, wood's super fragile when it gets that thin. And if it can't withstand my fiance, she's my quality tester. My first cutting board. I've been doing this for 3-4 years now. Probably going on 4 years. This December will be 4 years of woodworking. But my first end grade cutting board, she left in the sink. And if there's one thing you should know about wood, is it expands and it shrinks, right? When you're using end grain, usually wood expands widthwise. It doesn't expand like towards end grain. So you have every piece of wood blocked side to side in the checkerboard pattern, and all of it is expanding in different rates. So it combusted, it blew up, it failed. It failed terrifically. And you know what? We learned from that. Absolutely. So little pieces of wood, doesn't take a whole lot. Oh man, Miss Lala Rainbow, welcome. Hello. Thank you for following. We're making a charcuterie board. See that? Look at that. Look at that fun design. Oh, welcome. I'm actually going to use a little CA glue. Or a little CA glue up in here. Oh my goodness. Miss Lala Rainbow, how are you? We're meeting a bunch of new friends today. Was your day? Hope your Wednesday is going fantastic. We met a new wood carver today. Joined us with a raid and brought a bunch of his people. Maybe that's where you came from. But Rogered that. Oh. Thank you. I came in with Roy, but I've been lurking. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay, Pyro. We're okay with knots. Knots are fun. We'll find a way to accentuate that somehow, some way. Matter of fact, check out this. Where's this dice tower at? This is a dice tower we're working on. But look at that. Look at that big old knot in there. That is stinking cool. Knots are our friend. Our friend. My day's been great. Thank you. What's carving on? Wait, what? What's carving on? CA glue, woodworkers, artist, best friend. Yes, absolutely. This was supposed to be book matched. I'm trying to hold it together. My hands are chubby and coordinated. Look at that. Look at that. That is a piece of crotch walnut. It's fun to say. That is what is known as character, says Old Gray. Old Gray, hello. But that is, yes, that is character. That is some crotch walnut with some nice figure to it. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh no, on the wife. Oh, leaving the board in the sink. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, it was a good thing. It was a good thing. It was a learning experience, which we all need that. That makes more sense. I know, Pyro, you would know about all the knots and all the chaos. Dice tower looks amazing. Thank you. This is a book matched piece of leopard wood, leopard wood there. We love our leopard wood, don't we, Old Gray? Leopard wood there. It's a silly joke. It's supposed to be what's going on, but what's carving on? I get it. I get it now. I get it. I'm a little slow in the uptake there, Miss Lala, but I'm getting there. We're gonna figure it out. And here's the other piece. So we're making we have 4 dice towers in the mix right now. Dropping stuff. We have 4 of these. How does this go? Here we go. I got this. Hands are all aflutter here. That's another piece of book matched walnut. But look, boom. Oh, look at that. You can hardly tell. You can hardly tell that's separate. Isn't that cool? Boom. Oh, good times. Good times. Got medium sliced wood turner last week. Knots are make amazing patterns. Absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. All right, this piece is starting to dry a little bit. We're going to secure it from the backside now too. What's carving on? That's cute. You guys are cute. You know that? Each and every one. Even you, Old Gray. Magic. He gets it. He gets it. Let that sit for a bit. Meantime, I still have some Dungeon Master screens I've got to work on. I've been neglecting the Dungeon Master screens that I was making extra for commission work, which is good. It's a good thing. I'm going to leave that in a very precarious position, as you can see on the edge of the camera there. Will not regret that one single bit. Not even a little bit. All right. Take this lid off. Chevy guy. Chevy guy, if you're out there, would you please stand up? I repeat, Chevy guy, would you please stand up? And are you okay? Thus engraving Kindval Customs right there onto the lid of your box. Right there. As if so, let's do that. Let's get it done. Kindval Customs, for those of you guys don't know, our buddy Chevy sits back down. If you are a go ahead, if you are not a go ahead, tell me so. We will not do it. Where's that camera? So Chevy, I ordered the foam to go onto the bottom of the box, and we ordered a little brass chain to put on the inside as well. So for anybody wondering, this is a box made for Chevy for his tools. We're going to put a bunch of little holes on this piece right here, which is removable, and his tools will actually sit in there, sitting through these holes, and there's going to be a piece of foam in there that prevents all of the, we are good to go, good for launch, Captain. But the foam will prevent all the tools from rattling around in there, which will be nice. Uber nice. Would the real Chevy guy please stand up? Miss Lala, that's kind of what I was getting at. But I'm really not good at referencing stuff. And I totally forgot how it went, so I just went standing up. You stand up? You got it. You got it. All right. Thanks for the recommendation on the CA glue. Got my order last week, and it's much easier to use on minis than gel type. I have two kinds. I have the thick, and I have the thin. The thick. But is that charcuterie chartoyant? No, it is not. Not doing any chartoyant charcuterie boys today, Alex. But hey, welcome. How you doing, man? I like things you have on the side of the screen. There. Yeah. We make some fun stuff. Beautiful work. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. We make some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Some DM screens. Instant gratification, instant soba in the membrane. Oh, Alex, we're gonna get this right. We're gonna get this right eventually. Socialistic. We got it. It was a team effort there, Alex. Team effort. Well, Mike, sorry, Mike was at my crotch. It doesn't do a whole lot of good down there, does it? Ravens, how are you? How's your Wednesday going? Alias, instant, Insta, socials. No command was triggered. Insta found. All good now. Ravens, what happened? All good now, which I'm guessing you're inclining that you were not good at some point. Hope it's all better now. Ravens is another crafter for any of you guys that came in with some of those raids. A lot of cool crafters around here. All right, I'll let that sit. I'll weigh it down with my water bottle. Oh, Alex, thank you. I know you've done that a couple times. Good, thanks. Avoiding homework. That was delayed. Your mic is better now. All right, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to move all our toys because I have a tendency of breaking things and dropping things. We're going to set up a bunch of dice towers, and we're going to put magnets in them. Also, go. Ravens, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Hope you get all your homework done. I don't envy you. I don't miss homework. I still wake up in dead sweat some days, thinking that I am waking up late for a test. And I used to always commute when I was in college. And when I commuted, oftentimes I was going to university in a town about an hour and a half away from where I lived. So if I wasn't sleeping in my car, I was having to drive quite a big distance to get to school and get to my tests on time. And so I still wake up dreading the day I sleep through a test. I've done my good deed for the day. Off to walk the dog. Alex, thank you. Oh, you want to buy stuff? I'll sell it to you. Oh, Alex, thank you for doing that. Got these guys. We just did this one last night. I ran out of magnets, so I was waiting on magnets to get shipped in. But that's what we're doing. Putting these big ass beefy magnets. Look at the beefiness. Look how beefy that is. Beefy magnets in our dice tower. So I can do stuff like this. And it can hold together. Look, you can even play with it. This is not a good idea. Do not do this. Do not throw things. Because tested. Tested and verified. Find a bunch of these little guys. Let me tell you, man, magnets are not cheap. This is the north. This is the south. Let's put our fancy chisels away so we don't do damage to those. Our glue over. So anybody that's new here, if you are also a crafter, if you are of the crafting kind, which I know many of you guys are, don't throw things, you yeet them. Listen, Chevy, that bag you made, freaking amazing. It was beautiful, dude. Love it. Chevy streamed, was it yesterday? The day before? Chevy streamed his leatherworking, and oh my goodness, was it freaking amazing. If you guys don't already, you need to check out Chevy Guy. He makes some beautiful leather crafted work. Alright, I need a little bit. Need a little bit. Don't throw things, you eat them. Yeah. It all totally sucked. The hell are you talking about? No, did not totally suck. Let's do something. Let's pull up Chevy's craft that he made yesterday. He made some crafting stuff. Oh, so pretty. Share your projects. Oh, I gotta share this. This is just so freaking beautiful. Do you see this? Do you see this bag? Chevy Guy made that. Many fails. Whole day wasted. It all totally sucked. Yeah, no, it did not. Chevy, this bag is freaking amazing. Is that even pulled up? Yeah, look at that. Do you see that bag? This guy, Chevy Guy made that. And it's freaking beautiful. Oh. Damn, that looked expensive. We didn't ask him how much it was. We just told him it was beautiful because maybe one day he'll make us a bag. Elaine, that's what Elaine. Looks amazing AF. I know. Freaking beautiful. All right, let me grab a little bit. Maybe something to drink. Let's see, I think we have some lemonade. All right, we got lemonade. Got the mic in my crotch again. You got the spelling right. Not that I really mind. It's not my real name or anything. I like to try to get it right. It's like mine. It's spelled weird, right? Did you hear that? He's probably lurking. So we made these earlier. Well, I made these. I say we as if like you guys are part of it. Not for this one, but you can take credit if you want. I made some razor handles. These are Gillette Mach 3 razor handles. This one's got a fun little contour to it. I thought that'd be cheeky and make a little design so you had a little more grip, which it does. But this is plain. Where's the camera at? These are both walnut. It turned out pretty nice. Oh, I didn't stream it actually. It was kind of silly of me. I only have X amount of time of camera not overheating and craziness. Drill bit, drill bit, drill bit, drill bit. Turned like on a lathe. Yeah, I had my lathe up. The lathe takes up most of my workbench, unfortunately, so I don't always like to keep it out. So I try to do turning stuff real quick and then carry on to other activities. I'm not a turner like Woodcraft by Owen and all them and Void. I'm a part-time turner. You can buy a kit for the lock-ish part. Yeah, lathe. I keep saying this everywhere, but the whole name pronunciation situation in English frustrates me a bit. In my language, we spell every letter in the way we speak. So we very rarely have the same problem. You are not wrong. There are so many ways to say things, and yeah, if you're not keen on the pronunciation, it can cause some confusion. All right. Oh, balls. Throwing stuff. All right, we have our itty bitty screws. Our itty bitty bit. I had another one up here. Leave it to me to misplace things. Little bit. Little bit. This will work. This will do what we need. Yeah, the spelling bee never really made sense to me. Oh, I just picture it now, like the international community just looking at us in utter horror and disgust. That's a competition? They make people pronounce and spell things in English? Why do they have to make it so complicated? It's not that complicated. Oh. All right, so here's the thing. These screws are a lot longer than I'm used to. We have to drill deeper holes. Problem is, the deeper the hole, the greater the chance it's going to come out the back end. You never want to blow out the back end, you know? Teddy Roosevelt hated English so much he tried to create a new version of it, so it was literally short speak. The spelling was how you said it. Did he really? Oh, that Teddy. That's awesome. All right, so we put a piece of tape on our drill bit so we don't go past that point. That would be bad news bears. We don't want to go past that point. We don't want to blow out the back end. It's our little point of reference. And I think I was starting it. My brain does weird things sometimes. I was starting some dialogue earlier, and I don't know what happened to it. I easily get distracted. But I was going to say, there's a bunch of crafters out there. I know you guys. I know you guys are crafters. Many of you are. But if you have anything that you are super proud of, anything you want to share, feel free to drop it in the chat. Maybe to my own detriment, I don't know, yet to see. But I am eager to see what other people work on. It always makes me happy. Makes me smile. So if you have something you wanted to share, something that you're proud of, something that you need the masses to know about, post it. I would love to see it. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Do not want to blow out the other end. Oh, succeeded in not doing so. Puckering moment. Esperanto is one of those artificial languages, if I remember correctly, combining Spanish, English, French, German, etc. I don't remember the person behind it, but the goal was to have a common language for the whole of Europe. Esperanto. All those languages have same language family anyway. It was not too hard to learn one if you know the other, at least in part. All the romantic languages. Man, I would love to be bilingual. I would also love to know how to be a leather worker, Chevy.